Hi Virgo. This is a general message for the collective sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Oops, hold on guys. Let me tilt you down a little bit. If it doesn't resonate, check your Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Your Moon depicts how you think. Your Rising is how you present yourself to the world. Your Venus is ruled by love, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, growth, luck, that sort of thing. Okay, so depending on what message you're looking for in what area of your life, definitely feel free to check that sign out, okay, if this doesn't resonate, or even if it does, just to get like an overall view of what information might be available for you at this time. But it is general, so keep that in mind. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Let's find out what the goddess energy is that's surrounding you. All of the messages on my channel are timeless, so anytime that you see the message, that's when it's meant for you to see it. There's probably messages on my channel from a month ago that would be relevant to you because the energy is timeless. I know you guys have birthdays coming up, or you just had a birthday if you're watching this in September. Okay, the first one that comes out is Green Tara. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. I feel like somebody is doing a lot of planning right now, or just taking on a lot of responsibility alone. Bottom of the deck is fairness. That's what that looks like. But I feel like there are two more. There are two more cards that need to come out for you. What other goddess energy is surrounding Virgo at this time? Did I call you guys Taurus? I hope I didn't call you guys Taurus. What other goddess energy is surrounding Virgo? Mother Mary wanted to jump. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay, so that's what that looks like. But she didn't come out. So she has nothing to do with this message that is going to be coming out today unless she comes back out. What other goddess energy surrounds Virgo at this time? What is the strongest goddess energy available to Virgo at this time? Thank you. Here's the two. Let's put that there. Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So you guys got two green cards back to back, which would be the heart chakra or the throat chakra, because it's not necessarily like this green. It's kind of a turquoise, whatever. It's turquoise teal. Okay. Coventina, purification. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. I honestly feel like some of you guys need to just take a break. That start delegating one is the one that stands out the most. And with purification here, cleansing, detoxification, body and mind, I'm thinking that somebody needs to heal or just take time out, or hey, go to a spa. Somebody might have booked a spa or something for their birthday. Let's see what the focus of the message is. What is the focus of the message for the collective sign of Virgo? Focus of the message for the collective sign of Virgo, please. Wouldn't be surprised if you guys get a green card or something that has a green in it. What is the focus of the message for the collective sign of Virgo, please? Or teal, turquoise. Focus of the message for the collective sign of Virgo, please. I feel like some people are overwhelmed because I just got this, like for me, I just kind of got like a little burst of anxiety where it's like I'm overwhelmed. Thankfully, I have a lot of stones around me right now to keep me grounded. And I ask my guides to ground my energy, but somebody's feeling overwhelmed. Ooh. Focus of the message for the collective sign of Virgo, please. What is the focus of the message for the collective sign of Virgo? All right, we're gonna shuffle, cut the deck and pull. That feels good. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guide my hands to pull the correct cards for the collective sign of Virgo in regards to the focus of the message. We're going to get 3. This is about to take up my damn... I knew it was going to be something green down there. Nature, card number 74. Let me just move all of these over here. Matter of fact, let's do this. Y'all going to get a different spread. So 1, karmic completion. 2, teaching and learning. 3, patience. With nature at the bottom of the deck. What are we going to do with this? So card number 10 breaks down to a 1, karmic completion. The red here is for the root chakra. The gray would be gray area. So because you've completed a cycle, you're now able to create from the beginning, take things to the, or not take things, but start from the bottom of something. Like if there's something that you want to do, you have all the space to paint it however you want to paint it. Whatever it is. Card number 57 breaks down to a 12, breaks down to a 3. So teaching and learning, that teal for the throat chakra and purple for the crown. With the 3, that's an angelic number. It's like divine number. And then card number 2, patience, orange like the sacral chakra. So there might be some creative project that somebody wants to work on. Or there's something that you might need to vocalize. Somebody might be learning a new trade or moving into a new position at their current place of employment. For somebody, I heard it's like a new, like you're going to another level. So there's something else that somebody is moving higher into. Maybe you're no longer the apprentice. You're actually going to be teaching. Let's see. Do I want to use this deck? Yes. Okay, well, this is different because I was using this deck. So I guess we'll clarify with that. Are we trying to use this deck? No. Okay, we'll clarify with this, the mermaid deck. We're going to start with the after tarot. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can you please get the message for the collective sign of Virgo in regards to karmic completion, teaching and learning, and patience? What are you guys requiring patience for? Again, I feel like somebody is a little bit overwhelmed because there is something that there might be, like, you might feel like there's a lot on your plate right now. If you're like, if somebody's moved up into a new position or going to another grade even, or there's something new you're learning in class, like if you're in college, whatever grade you're in, there's something new that you're learning, or there's now like the learning period is over and it's now time for you to teach or give others the knowledge that you've learned. And so it's a little overwhelming, but patience. And start delegating if you feel overwhelmed. Can we please get the message for Virgo in regards to karmic completion, teaching and learning, and patience, please? What is the message for Virgo in regards to karmic completion, teaching and learning, and patience? What messages do you have for the collective sign of Virgo in regards to karmic completion, teaching and learning? Oh, well, that was your card, the Hermit. Some of you guys are learning yourself. Some of you guys have had to walk away from something that may have been emotionally unfulfilling for you, like you didn't feel like it was a good match for you. But some of you guys are just learning yourself, learning new things about yourself. Like the old way of you doing things, like that cycle has closed. And so you're learning so much more about yourself because you're doing things differently, or you're just learning new things about yourself. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, that would also be a cycle closing so that a new cycle can start for you. So yeah, some of you guys, I mean, it could be very well everything that has to do with life, because the cycle is closed, because you have completed one way of doing something, or completed a course, completed a job, whatever you completed, it's like now you have choices. What do you want to do? Which way do you want to go? This is at the bottom of the deck. This Two of Pentacles, he's got the infinity sign. He's going back and forth trying to make a decision. But this also can be a karmic cycle, because there's no out. It's a back and forth and a back and a forth. So it's kind of like if you don't make a decision, you're going to be stuck, stagnant, at a standstill. And this might be causing you anxiety or feeling overwhelmed. If you need help, again, start delegating. Maybe ask around, seek a little more advice. However, Athena here suggests that you know what to do. Just trust yourself. If you're going back and forth about something, if you're going back and forth about what's the next step in regards to a job, something that you're learning, something you want to do, just trust yourself, because you have the option to start brand new. And the Wheel of Fortune came out in the upright, so luck is on your side. Your inner your gut knows the correct answer. And the sacral chakra would be another sort of chakra that suggests that, well, with it being patience too, it's something that kind of is like an intuitive feeling, something that you know intuitively to do. Especially if it's something that you learned, you know what to do. In regards to a cycle, there was something you had to learn in a cycle, and now it's like, all right, you've learned what you needed to learn. Now what are you going to do with that information? What other messages do we have for Virgo in regards to karmic completion, teaching and learning, and patience? I'm going to clarify those cards too. Well, I don't really need to clarify karmic completion. That's plain and simple. But I want to know what the patience is about. I'm going to wait, though, until we get the full message. What other messages do we have for Virgo in regards to karmic completion, teaching and learning, and patience? Ten of Cups. So all these beautiful cards want to come out for you, Virgo. Even the Sun, the Hermit, which is your card. Somebody is getting to know themselves, like their self. I feel like somebody's closed the door on toxicity or things of the past that used to cause you anxiety. And now maybe you have anxiety because you have come to know things about yourself that you didn't know before, or somebody did some shadow work. You've seen things about yourself that you didn't like, and other things that are like you love, but it's like you're coming to accept all of you. But have patience with yourself. This is all, if this is new to you because you're closing the door on who you used to be, it's like you're not going to forget, like that person had a lot to do with getting you to where you are now. Everything has a reason, a season, a purpose, but now you feel like you're changing. Things are changing, and so it can feel overwhelming because it's new. And it's like, if you don't have any direction, which way do you go? However, the direction that you should follow is your inner knowing. Follow your intuition. There's that Ten of Cups again. Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. You have the space to create emotional fulfillment for yourself. However you want to do it. With a partner, alone. Not alone, but alone, like by yourself. For some of y'all, maybe it is alone. I don't know. But with a new career choice, going to school, going back to school, whatever you want to do, whatever is going to make you emotionally fulfilled, free yourself of going over this over and over in your head. Here's another card for you. The Knight of Pentacles. You're being stagnant, stuck, thinking about something over and over again. What's the right move? What is the right way to go? What does your heart say? What does your gut say? What does your intuition tell you is the right way to go? You have the space and the know-how, the knowledge, the inner wisdom to know. And maybe some of you guys need to go through a purification process to clear the clutter in your mind. Maybe somebody needs to do a detox of some sort. Just something that's going to help you clear your mind so that you don't feel so overwhelmed with choices. Because looks like there's a lot of choices and options available to you right now. What other messages do we have for the collective sign of Virgo? More messages for the collective sign of Virgo, please. Somebody is... so one of the choices might be to take somebody back because somebody feels like they made a huge mistake and you are their entire freaking world. It might not even be just a somebody. It could be a company or anything, like a business partner. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you know is right, okay? If you feel like this person apologizing is true, trust that what you know is real. Okay, if you really feel like somebody apologizing or somebody saying they miss you so much is real, then trust that. But if you feel like they're BSing because her face is like, I don't have time for whatever. I wish I would just focus on her face. Whatever you got to say to me, say it so we can clear it and move on. Okay, I don't know what it is, but whatever the case may be, stand up for your intuition. Advocate for your intuition. Don't let anybody bend you because you are mutable, Virgo. You are mutable. So there is mutable signs. I'm one myself. I'm a Pisces and I have Virgo in the 10th. I can be very gullible. The 10th house is my reputation, career, all of that. When I do something, like I'm a beautician and esthetician. So if my client is unhappy, even though I know I did a great job, I have to it weighs on me all day. Like, you know, being mutable. First of all, it's mutable earth in my career and reputation sector, Virgo, right? So I want it to be perfect. I want it to be right. And if this is your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter, you want to make sure that it's correct. But this is saying that your intuition is on fire. You are correct. Don't let somebody bend or manipulate your intuition. Trust yourself. Have patience with yourself. You're in a very powerful manifestation period right now. But you're not using the powers that the intuition, the source, the knowing that you have. You're staying still. You're not putting your tools to use. Why? Somebody feels confused. Somebody might have too many options. Somebody might have too many options. And so that's why you're just like, let me just stay still, because the hangman can be somebody who's just standing still until they feel like they've gotten a clear answer for what it is that they need to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. But make sure that when you're in a powerful manifestation period, especially if it's during your birthday season, put it to use. Especially if you can find it in your heart and soul to trust yourself. What other messages do we have for Virgo in regards to karmic completion? Oh, another card that suggested to trust yourself. A lot of cards that suggest that healing takes place within you. Any decisions that you make, you already know the answer to. The Star, Aquarius energy. But you see how she's pouring the water onto herself and onto the earth. You're an earth sign. You're healing yourself. The Two of Swords, a decision. The decision is not yours to make. You can just blindly listen to how people talk, listen to how people act, and see if what they're really doing and saying is real, or if they're just putting on a show. Do their actions match their words? And the High Priestess, intuition, also secret. Somebody who does not have to say much. She just watches and takes note and lets her intuition lead the way. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups, followed by the Tower. Okay, this knight is actually drinking from his own cup. So again, what does your intuition tell you? What do your emotions tell you? You can trust them. I feel like I'm shouting at you guys, Virgo, and I'm really not trying to do that. I had a rock star earlier and I'm just like, when is this thing gonna wear off? Final message for the collective sign of Virgo, please. Thank you. Oh, damn. You know what? I'm gonna keep it because it's your birthday, okay? And it's time to celebrate. So let's see what all these cards are. They better be good. I know that much, Spirit. Virgo. The Two of Pentacles is back again with the Four of Cups and the Fool. So this is Aries energy, but the Fool talks about somebody who just jumps right in and is ready to take a chance on a new beginning. So if somebody's trying to offer you something from the past, excuse me, I feel like you're just like, no thanks. This cup has nothing to do with me and where I am right now. Especially because those three cups down there are standing up and then the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. It's kind of like I'm in a celebratory mode right now, and what you're trying to bring me has nothing to do with me personally, and it has nothing to do with you that I'm not accepting this. It's just that I'm in my own energy. I'm in my own space, and I can't be bothered with going back to that cycle anymore. It can be a boss. It can be an ex that you felt like was like your divine masculine or feminine, because the Emperor is underneath the celebrations. It can be a father figure. It can be the father of your children. It can be somebody who has a little bit of control issues. But the Emperor is Taurus and Aries energy also. So there's 2 cards here that suggest Aries energy. Somebody might be dealing with an Aries, or you have it somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with the boss, father, or father figure. Okay, so it looks like some of you guys are just like, I'm ready for a new beginning, especially because you know that you've completed a cycle. You're not interested in taking any love offers, especially if they have to do with the past. You're trying to figure out what the next best move is for you. What is the next best move for you to celebrate you finding this new found power, you being able to manifest whatever you want? A lot of you guys know that you're in a manifestation period, and you're just like, what do I do with this? I know what I want. Now I just have to bring it to me. And how do I bring it to me? Trust yourself and have patience. This might be a learning period for some of you. One thing I can tell you though, especially with that teal on this teaching and learning star, one thing I can tell you is if there's something that you want, affirm it out loud. Use your throat chakra. Okay? So that's the message that I got for you, Virgo. I really hope that it resonates with you, and I just love you guys. I'm happy that I have Virgo in the 10th, because I really do care about my reputation, and I don't think any other sign would work for me in the 10th house. So I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your energy right now too, because this is fire right now. Okay, so again, when I say it's time to manifest, Virgo, it's time to manifest. Bring it into form. Bring whatever you want into form. You know what, let's do one other thing for you guys. Since it's your birthday, let's see what comes out for. I wouldn't be surprised if this deck shuffles out bring it into form, because I feel like that's what you guys need to do. You know what you want, now bring it into form. Affirm it out loud, even come to life. Affirm out loud what it is that you want, and inner trust. Okay, trust yourself. That's gonna be the title. Trust yourself. You guys are still popping. Still, because as I'm doing your reading, I'm getting chills, and that doesn't happen unless what I'm saying is true. Okay, so you're popping right now, and don't ever forget it. Can we get one oracle for Virgo, please? One oracle for Virgo. What do they need to know most of all, other than you're popping? You guys remember when I used that small oracle and I was like, I just feel like I'm popping right now, and then that's the card that came out. I'm trying to tell you, you guys are popping. You're in a powerful manifestation period right now. What are those? Heaven sent and against the grain. There's something that somebody wants to do that is not traditional. Whatever it is, do it. It's your life, and you've made the room in your life to do whatever the fuck you want to do, okay? Listening for truth, card number 36. Some of you guys, it's like you've already affirmed what you wanted, and now you're just waiting for the answer. You're waiting for the universe to deliver. Some of you guys need to go to the ocean. I felt this at the beginning too. Some of you guys need to go near some water or the ocean and meditate. Get your peace there. Go go turn up there. There's a place where I live called Ocean Shores, and a lot of people go there to party or just even to like relax. But it's like, go near some water, like a natural body of water, and just focus on yourself, Virgo. Focus on yourself. Okay? All right, guys. That's what I got for you guys. I really hope that there's something here for you. I love you guys again. I will talk to you, beautiful virgins. You guys like when I call you that? I'll talk to you guys soon. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this resonated. Bye, Virgo.